The ground disappears beneath you, gravity fades, and suddenly, you're floating in the vastness of space, gazing down at Earth like never before. Space tourism is no longer a fantasy, it's happening right now. But what does it really feel like to blast off on a private rocket? How do these trips work? And what's the price of reaching the stars? Stay tuned as we uncover the thrilling reality of space tourism, from zero gravity to breathtaking views. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing content about the future of travel. 1. The journey begins. The moment you step into a private spaceport, the excitement is electric. Trained astronauts guide you through a pre-flight briefing, preparing you for a journey few have ever taken. Every detail from the G-force to the re-entry process is covered to ensure you're ready for this once-in-a-lifetime experience. The countdown begins, and as you strap into your seat, the reality sinks in. The engines ignite with a thunderous roar, pressing you back as the rocket propels toward the stars. The force is unlike anything you've ever felt, intense, exhilarating, and completely surreal. As you climb higher, the sky darkens, and the boundary between Earth and space starts to blur. And then, in an instant, the engines cut off, and weightlessness takes over, marking the beginning of your adventure beyond our world. 2. Weightlessness, floating in the cosmos. As soon as the engines shut down, everything changes. Your body lifts from the seat, and you're floating weightless, unrestrained, completely free. It feels like drifting through a dream, where up and down no longer exist. Every movement sends you gliding in slow motion, and laughter fills the cabin as fellow travelers adjust to this new reality. Simple tasks like sipping water or reaching for an object become fascinating experiments. The feeling of weightlessness is both thrilling and peaceful, a sensation so rare that even veteran astronauts describe it as life-changing. It's a moment of pure euphoria, a reminder that you're no longer bound to Earth. You take a deep breath, watching droplets of water hover in midair, fully embracing the wonder of floating among the stars. 3. The ultimate view, Earth from space. Nothing can prepare you for the sight that unfolds before your eyes. As you drift toward the window, the vastness of Earth stretches below an endless expanse of blues, greens, and swirling white clouds. The curvature of the planet is unmistakable, a breathtaking reminder of how small we truly are in the grand scheme of the universe. Cities twinkle like tiny stars, oceans shimmer under the sunlight, and the thin, fragile atmosphere glows against the black void of space. Time seems to pause as you absorb the beauty, overwhelmed by a newfound appreciation for our home planet. It's a perspective that changes you forever, a humbling, awe-inspiring moment that makes the entire journey worth it. 4. Experiencing the void, silence of space. Despite the excitement, one thing stands out in the emptiness of space: the silence. Without air to carry sound, there's no roaring wind, no distant chatter, just a profound stillness. The only noises are inside the cabin, the hum of life support systems, the soft voices of your fellow passengers, and your own heartbeat, steady yet racing with adrenaline. Looking outside, the blackness of space is endless, stretching infinitely in all directions. It's a stark contrast to the vibrant, colorful Earth below. The sheer emptiness makes you realize just how vast and mysterious the universe truly is. This silence isn't eerie, it's peaceful, calming, almost meditative. For a moment, you close your eyes, taking it all in, embracing the pure tranquility of being suspended in the cosmos. 5. The science behind space travel. Every moment of this journey is backed by cutting-edge science and engineering. The private rockets that take tourists to space are built with precision, using advanced propulsion systems and heat-resistant materials to withstand the brutal conditions of launch and re-entry. The flight path is carefully calculated to ensure a safe journey, and every movement in microgravity is monitored. Even something as simple as eating requires special preparation foods must be designed to prevent crumbs from floating and interfering with equipment. The training beforehand teaches passengers how to maneuver in zero gravity and handle emergency situations. Every second in space is a testament to human ingenuity, a thrilling display of how far we've come in our quest to explore the unknown. 6. The price tag of a ticket to space. Space tourism is no cheap thrill, it comes with a hefty price tag. A single seat on a private spaceflight can cost anywhere from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic offer different experiences, from suborbital trips that last minutes to orbital adventures that span days. Despite the cost, demand is growing, with wealthy thrill seekers lining up for a chance to leave Earth. But as technology advances and competition increases, prices are expected to drop. Some experts predict that within a few decades, space travel could become as accessible as international flights. For now, it's a luxury reserved for the ultra-rich, but the future promises new possibilities for dreamers everywhere. 7. Space tourism versus astronaut missions. While both involve traveling to space, space tourism is vastly different from traditional astronaut missions. Professional astronauts train for years, mastering complex systems and undergoing rigorous tests before setting foot in space. Space tourists, on the other hand, experience a much shorter training period, focusing mainly on safety and comfort. Their trips are brief, often lasting only a few minutes in suborbital space. Unlike astronauts conducting research, tourists are there purely for the thrill and experience. Yet, both share one thing in common: the indescribable feeling of being among the stars, witnessing Earth from a perspective few ever will. 8. Future of space travel. Where are we headed? Space tourism is just the beginning. In the coming years, companies plan to launch space hotels, offering week-long stays in orbit with breathtaking views. Missions to the Moon and even Mars are being developed, with some aiming to establish permanent colonies. The dream of interplanetary travel is inching closer to reality, fueled by advancements in technology and the ambition of space pioneers. What once seemed like science fiction is now a tangible goal. In the near future, boarding a spaceship might be as common as catching a flight, an incredible leap for humanity. 9. The risks of space tourism. Despite the excitement, space travel comes with risks. The forces of launch and re-entry are extreme, and even the slightest malfunction can have severe consequences. Radiation exposure, health complications, and the psychological effects of being in space are concerns scientists continue to study. Spacecraft are designed with multiple safety measures, but the reality is that leaving Earth is never without danger. Still, with continued innovation, space tourism is becoming safer, paving the way for a future where these risks are minimized. 10. Is space tourism worth it? For those who can afford it, space tourism offers an unparalleled experience and adventure that redefines one's perspective on life in the universe. The thrill of floating in zero gravity, the breathtaking view of Earth, and the sheer wonder of space make it a dream worth chasing. While the cost remains high and the risks are real, the opportunity to step beyond our planet is an experience that stays with you forever. As technology progresses, this dream could one day be within reach for millions. We've explored the exhilarating world of space tourism, from the thrill of liftoff to the breathtaking views of Earth and the incredible technology behind it. As space travel evolves, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be floating among the stars. The future is closer than we think, and this is just the beginning of humanity's journey beyond our planet. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of space travel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible content on science, tech, and the future of exploration. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and until next time, keep reaching for the stars.